Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching, email coaching, small group coaching, as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to remind you guys one of the basics and the fundamentals of conscious manifesting and the law, and that is that your desire is yours. Your desire is meant for you. Your desire was given to you. Your desire came from you and originated in you. And that means it is yours, it is guaranteed, it is promised to you, and it will manifest. It sounds very basic, it sounds very simple, but it is something we forget all the time, especially when we get caught up in the 3D or in current circumstances or in the old story and so on and so forth. So today, I want to remind you guys of this simple yet very basic, very fundamental concept. I'm also going to read a very small passage from Neville. So this is the theme of today's video. Stay tuned. So as I just said, it's very, very important when you embark on this conscious manifesting journey that you keep this in mind. You want to always remember that your desire is yours. Your desire came to you for a reason. The reason is that it's meant to be yours, it's meant for you, it's meant to be experienced by you, okay? And that means your desire is promised to you and your desire is going to manifest in your 3D reality. A lot of the time, we forget about it. We get caught up in the 3D. We get caught up in the old story or in the current story or in the current circumstances. We get caught up into the 3D not showing what we want. We get caught up in thinking, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing this right? Should I be doing more things? Should I be doing less things? What is up with me? Maybe the law is not working all the time. Maybe the law is not working for me. And all these kinds of questions. All of this is normal and all of this is human. However, it is also on a different consciousness level than the consciousness level that you ideally want to be at. And that is, I know that my desire is done. I know that the mere fact that I have the desire means that it is mine, it is done, it is guaranteed, it is unfolding right in front of my eyes. The 3D is the unfolding of my desire right now, right this minute. And my desire is fully unfolding and fully coming to me sooner or later. You always need to remember that just by virtue of having this desire, just by virtue of desiring this thing has been created for you. This thing is already yours. This thing is promised to you. This thing has been created for you. This experience is going to be experienced by you. So let me here read a very short passage from Neville. It's from one of his lectures. It's called The Secret of God. And the gist of it is exactly that. Your desire is yours. You planted the seed, and therefore you and only you are going to reap the results of it. You and only you are going to reap this experience that you're manifesting. So let's see what Neville said in this lecture. Let me read it to you. It has its own appointed hour, and then in time it will come to fruition, and you will reap it. Because you planted it, it's all yours. And even if you should go this very moment from this world, you haven't left the world. You've left this little section of time, but not the world. For you are restored to life in a body just like this, but young, unaccountably new, about 20. To continue the journey, and all the things you planted, you will be reaping. They will all come up because he planted them, and they cannot be reaped by another. Let that sink in. They will all come up because he planted them, and they cannot be reaped by another. So obviously this is just a very short passage from a much longer lecture, and you will have noticed that Neville is touching upon many other things in this little passage. He's talking about transcending time, he's talking about multiple worlds, he's talking about multiple lifetimes, etc., etc. This is beyond the scope of this specific video, so I'm not going to go into detail about any of these things. But the main gist and the main thing that he's touching upon is what I just said. You have the desire, you planted the seed for it, So you and only you are going to reap the results of it. Notice what Neville said. It belongs to you, and it will not and cannot be reaped by another. It will not and cannot be reaped by anyone else because it's only meant for you. It originated in you, it started from you, the seed was planted by you, and so it's all yours. Only you can and only you will reap the results of this desire. So that also speaks to the notion of competition, that illusion that we have competition in this world, whether it's for a person, whether it's for a job, for money, for a career, for a business. There is no competition. Everything is in our consciousness. And our desire is ours and solely ours. It's meant for us and only us. So your desire is not going to be taken by another. There is no way it will be taken by another. There is no way it can be taken by another because it's yours. It is for you, and it started in you and originated in you and was planted by you, not by another. So it is you who is going to reap it. It is you who is going to benefit from it. It is you and no one else, you and only you, who is going to experience it. Your desire is yours and only yours because it was given to you for a reason. It was given to you because it was meant to be experienced by you. It wasn't given to another person, it was given to you. So that means it's promised to you, it's meant for you, it is yours and only yours. And you and only you will get to experience it and will get to see it manifest in the 3D when the time for it comes. So when your doubts hit, when your worries hit, when you start wondering, will it ever come? Will it ever manifest? Is it possible to manifest? How can it manifest? And all of these things that are driven from the ego mind. You want to move your consciousness to a higher level. And remember that your desire is yours, and that means it's meant for you and no one else. You and only you are going to reap the seeds of this desire. You and only you are going to be the one who experiences it. You and only you are going to be the one who manifests it. It cannot be done by another, it cannot be taken by another, it cannot be experienced by another because it's yours and it's in your reality. So I hope this serves as a good reminder. I hope this serves as a good motivation for you to keep going, to realize why your desire is a guarantee, why your desire is a promise, and to just keep going and try not to worry so much, try not to doubt so much, try to go about your life, live your best life, be happy and enjoy your life, and know that your desire is coming. This is the state of the wish fulfilled. Going about your life knowing that your desire is coming. And it's coming because it was given to you, it started in you, it started within you, you planted the seed for it, you are the one who is meant to experience it. There is no competition, there is no opposition, there are no circumstances. All these are illusions. If you put your consciousness on a higher level, you will realize that all of these are illusions, and you go about your life knowing your desire is yours. It's already done. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.